Well, another Halloween has passed. It's now November. I didn't do much for Halloween. I mainly just did what I do every year. I just sat around watching scary videos on YouTube. It's not so bad. It's a pretty good pastime. Anyway, I did get some merch for the spoopy season, however, and I'm going to be covering what I have acquired, and here is the first of them. The Dreadbear action figure from Funko. This is their newest line they have released for the spooky season. And I have to say, this guy's just awesome. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you can find him, definitely snatch him. Because there's not a lot of merch of Dreadbear. I, for one, think he's a pretty neat-looking animatronic. He's got that Frankenstein's monster thing going on. Take a look at his head here. His head is just spectacular. It's got all kinds of sutures and stitching here. It's got a scar right there. A little chip in the ear there. More stitching. Even stitching on the hat. It's got bolts here on his jaw. His body build is rather similar to Nightmare Freddy. Dreadbear is he's from the FNAF VR DLC, The Curse of Dreadbear. He, as you can imagine, is the poster boy of that DLC. Spectacular figure. You can see all kinds of detail, like all the stitching and whatnot. Stitching here on the leg. This guy just really looks spectacular. Again, he seems to have the body of Nightmare Freddy. He's very similar looking to Nightmare Freddy, although his head has a bit more of a brow, and he doesn't have nightmare teeth. I kind of wonder if he is a nightmare animatronic, because another animatronic from this DLC is Grim Foxy, and he is definitely a nightmare animatronic if you look at him. In fact, he's very similar to Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica. Posability. The head actually can't do much. It can kinda, keyword, kinda go up and down, but that's about all you can get. And because of how bulky his jaw is here, can't get much out of his head. And his waist, I don't think, turns either. Speaking of his waist, you can see his endo in there. It's pretty gnarly. But he does have the basics, basically ball joints everywhere. He's got wrists. Check out those claws, man. Those are really nice looking. He's got the feet here. I think they've since improved. You can actually get like you can actually get like a sitting pose, but you can't get the signature. You still can't get the signature Golden Freddy sitting pose like that. He just flops over on his back. Again, ball joint here and here at the knee. So Yeah. Not too bad. Again, he's basically a version of Freddy. So top hat, bow tie. Yeah. One department I think could have been improved on was the color scheme. Dreadbear is not this turquoise kind of color. He's more of like an olive green or like a brownish green color. It's not really this at all. And I don't think his eyes are white. I think they're yellow. Trying to get the camera to focus here. Yeah, but aside from that, it's not too bad. Funko has that problem with. It's not just him. It's other characters like most notably Springtrap. Springtrap is kind of a moldy green color, and for some reason Funko always makes him gold, like Golden Freddy, like this here. Yeah. So yeah, this guy's not the right color, but it's far from the first time Funko's done something like that. Yeah. Going back to detail here. You see stitching there on his hand. I do like the stitching everywhere. It is rather nice. Although I know it's not the case, but I kind of get this impression that he's made up of other animatronics. Just like what he's based on, the Frankenstein monster. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy's pretty cool. If you can find him, I definitely recommend that you snatch him up while you can. I found him at GameStop, so... but you could probably find him online. Excuse me. Yeah. Pretty cool indeed. Not too shabby. Definitely recommend that you snatch this guy up, pick him up if you can find him anywhere. GameStop, online, you know, just definitely pick him up. I can't really size him up without spoiling the next review, so why not? Size him up with a wave mate here. Yep. Glitch Trap. Pretty much the same size. And Glitch Trap is a little taller. Not sure if he's supposed to be, because these two aren't really seen side by side in the game, I don't think. Yeah. And because he's a robot, why not? Get Sonic in here. All right. Done being silly. For now, anyway. All right. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty good. I don't know why Dreadbear is meeting Sonic, but as I said, he's a robot. That's why I have that comparison there. Yeah, so I definitely recommend this guy. If you see him online or at GameStop or anywhere, definitely go for it. He's worth it.